This morning I heard something I never really think about. And it was talking about the power that lies in childhood wonderment. You see, as children, we have almost unlimited power in how we view ourselves in the world. We believe that we are capable of anything. And we really, really love certain things and we really, really hate certain things. And as we get older, we learn that the world isn't so black and white, and we learn all about what is required in a day to get all your activities done and such. But in that, we lose some of ourselves. We lose the most primary and powerful instincts we have. We lose the ability to really connect with ourselves and what we really, really want. I think we recapture our childhood wonderment in our hobbies at times. And one of the greatest losses of joy, I think, is to detach from ourselves and from our childhood wonderment. Because we view the world in such a different way as we get older. We lose the sense of what we want and what we're capable of because we think of all the logistics required. You think of the great minds who really, really get things done. And they embody a little bit of the childhood wonderment in terms of how they view themselves. They keep an open perspective about what they're capable of. They don't necessarily look at all the things that could go wrong, but they see the possibilities if they succeed. I think we detach ourselves from our childhood wonderment because we view it as unrealistic and we don't want to see ourselves as failures because we can't reach what's closest to us, what actually matters the most. Instead, we trade it for everything else that's going around in the world, and we try to imitate those around us. But it's those who are in tap with themselves, who seek to view the world as possibilities, who are attached to their emotions and strive to accomplish what the open world is ready for, that are not only in better balance with themselves, but more likely to succeed and change their lives and change how they view themselves. I think losing our childhood wonderment is one of the worst things we can do because we lose a primary aspect of ourselves, part of our emotions, part of our character lies in our wants and needs and what lies so close to us and what we really want to prioritize. When you're an infant, or even when you think back and imagine yourself, your moments of greatest joy and happiness were in your complete absorption of something. When you had pursued something or attained something that you were extremely passionate about. As kids, we often love or hate. There's a lack of a middle ground. We need to get back to finding the things we love, pursuing those things, and living out our lives as not a compilation of events, but of moments in which you reconnect with yourself and you try to seek out that joy, that pleasure that you had when you were 8 years old, going on a roller coaster for the first time. You were completely absorbed. So no matter what you do or how you're thinking, try to live in that way. Get completely involved in what you're in. And if you hate it, get completely involved in something you love. And that's so cliche to say and unhelpful. But it's in that understanding that you owe it to yourself to figure out the things you are truly passionate about that rekindle your childhood wonderment, your childhood flame, that you're worth seeking out. Thank you. That's just what I'm thinking today, guys. So I hope that hit you guys a little bit. That's just my thoughts.